Hey folks, how's it going? I feel like Skull today because I'm making a news video. The reason I'm doing this is because there's been some pretty big stuff happening around Rec Room recently, and I wanted to talk about all of the craziness, but I didn't want to do individual videos on each topic, so let's just dive right in with the first item. So first off, Skibidi toilet maps have been eradicated from the game. Is Rec Room anti-Skibidi? No. Well, maybe. But what really happened according to announcement was that there was a crackdown because of the unauthorized use of intellectual property. Basically, the owners of Skibidi were not happy that people were using it in the game without permission and told Rec Room to take down the maps. Let us take a moment to pause and remember these cherished and beloved toilets. The next piece of news is that Rec Room now has party chat, and it's a really interesting feature that I feel is long overdue. You know when you're loading into Golden Trophy from your dorm with a friend and you have to pause your conversation, wait for them to spawn in, and then keep talking? You don't have to do that anymore. If you just go into party chat in your DMs, then start a voice call, you can now hear the people in your party regardless of where you are. It's kind of cool. In the same room, it feels a little weird because the audio gets louder or quieter depending on the room's audio drop-off. That's just something I noticed. I don't know if it was just glitching out that day, but otherwise it's really convenient. Games like Horizon Worlds already have this feature, so it's nice to see it added to Rec Room. It's just a little difficult to get used to after so many years of having complete silence during load screens. I usually talk to myself or drink water, so it's odd remembering that my friends can now hear me, or am I just awkward? Probably. In addition to Skibidi toilets being flushed away and party chat festivities, there's a new round of Destiny 2 items in the Destiny 2 collab room. If you haven't visited it already, it's pretty neat. There's a mini game where you shoot targets, and it all looks really epic considering it's still Rec Room. But the Titan and Warlock sets dropped and some new weapon skins, so the storefront is really fleshed out with items ranging from ow to excruciating on the token scale. I still think that the Hunter set is the trippiest. The new Hawkmoon paint pistol skin is also pretty epic. Everything else doesn't really catch my eye much, except some of the hoodies like this Titan hoodie. I think this is the Titan hoodie. Red and black is a winning color combo. I hate to insult art designs because a lot of work goes into it, but I mean, look at the original sets from Destiny 2. Now look at the Rec Room version. It's not as serious and it looks a little cartoonish. I think they nailed it with the Hunter outfit though, so I'm gonna keep rocking that. Another thing I wanted to talk about today is the Nintendo Switch giveaway. I'm sure a lot of you have noticed social media posts from various Rec Room YouTubers and also Rec Room themselves about a giveaway to celebrate the launch on Switch. They were nice enough to reach out to me and offer for me to give away one Switch console to my viewers. So if you haven't already, be sure to look into that after the video. There's a link in the description below. I'm also just curious if y'all even play on the Switch already or are excited for Rec Room to be added to it. I usually just play Rec Room on Steam, mostly in VR, and I don't even own one, but it looks fun, especially if you're out traveling. It's hard to pack around VR, and Rec Room on my phone makes it turn into molten lava, so I could see a Switch being useful. And then besides telling you guys about the contest, the other thing is the Creator Gala. I'll explain what that is in a second, but you might remember me being kind of a whiner this past year or so, yapping about how Rec Room doesn't care about the community, blah blah blah. They got rid of a lot of community programs, no more contests, no more weeklies, no more community board, no more fun, etc. Well, I'm happy to report that the ship is slowly turning around. I've noticed they've added more videos to their YouTube channel, and now I see featured creators getting standalone video interviews, which is fantastic. There was also a video contest recently announced and something called the Creator Gala. This is a new program to recognize and celebrate rising and top creators and the build accomplishments that they have made for the past year. The winners get golden buckets. It's basically like the Academy Awards but in Rec Room, and I think it's a lovely gesture to reach out and get the build community excited again. Is it a cure-all for everything? No, but it's a major step in the right direction, and so when I heard about this, I was really happy. You can only vote if you get a special email inviting you to this Creator Gala stuff. I'm pretty sure RecTubers and a lot of builders received it, but I'm not sure how many. So if you are in this Creator Gala, consider voting for my friend Jeremy in VR for top solo creator. He works on a ton of parkour maps on his own, and I'm sure you've seen his work in like Firefall parkour or Christmas Workshop parkour. They're very creative, and Jeremy is just one of the nicest people I know, you guys, and so I think he deserves to win. So if you can go vote, please do so. And maybe the biggest piece of news today is that Avatar Studio items just dropped. These are literally a game changer. Let me explain. You know how we got custom shirts and you can draw with a marker on a janky canvas that hardly cooperates and there's only one style of shirt? Yeah. That's so 2022. Players will now be able to create UGC items in Rec Room in a variety of styles using Avatar Studio. It's basically the same tool Rec Room devs use when they make the items that you see in storefronts. Currently, Sawhorse Interactive is helping Rec Room test these items out. I am currently wearing their drippy first outfit. But this is an insane step towards Rec Room's goal of having more user-generated content. I imagine the artists out there are salivating right now over what they might be able to create with this new tool. The items weren't pricey either. This outfit ranged from like 563 tokens to 1125 tokens per piece. It's really not bad. And get this, now you can purchase custom shirts for as little as 250 tokens, down from the previous limit of 1,000. It's almost like Rec Room is listening to our cries for help about things being so expensive. I can't wait to get a Tarapeutic custom outfit that no one else has. Early access to this will be given to creators with previous experience, so stay tuned as this is just the beginning. Alright, and since this is a video with like 87 topics in it already, very convoluted, I'm sorry, I just want to wrap it up by asking you guys a serious question. How are you feeling about Rec Room in the current time? How does that compare to a year ago? What are you up to in the game? What keeps you coming back to play more Rec Room? Is it your friends, a certain map, building? I'm open to your anecdotes in the comments below, so feel free to type me a novel about your recent Rec Room experiences, and I'll do my best to read and acknowledge as many of your comments as I can. With that said, I put another video on screen here. This one up here is more well thought out. It's different than this, which is just rambling thoughts about a variety of things. So go check that out, and I'll see you all again real soon. Remember, use code TARA. Bye!